What's up, guys? It's Pedra here, and I know it's been a long time. As you can see in the video down below, or you can read the description, because if anyone can read, anyone knows what I'm talking about. I think you guys can see that a few things changed in the back, a few things changed about me. You guys can't see certain things that changed because the thing that completely changed this whole household is downstairs doing something, probably crying or something. Maybe. I'll tend to it later, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. Work too, so work was also a big problem for me. Work was also a big problem to me, and honestly, I was inspiration about YouTube, but it's just like YouTube was getting so much pushback because I was focused on school, because it was my first complete semester. If you guys watch my recent videos, I was at BCC for like the fall of 2018. Then I left during October. I came back home because I was in a program called CUNY Start, which you pay $75 for, and you take all your remedial classes all in one, two big classes in all one semester. And you're not doing anything but taking those classes from 9 to 3. I wasn't bothered by it, but I was just bothered by the fact that if I finished a program and I actually passed those classes, I was going to have to pay $9,000 in my tuition. And I was just like, just because I was out of state and I thought it was better for me. Obviously some things weren't running through my head, and it was like, I was just not thinking. But luckily, I was not getting financial aid money at the time. That $75 was just all those two big classes that was from 9 to 3. So I was able to tell the counselor that I don't think I would be able to pay the money for the semester when real college starts. So she says, she says, lucky you figured out yourself when you finally realize that money is going to be your big problem. So she thinks I should go back to my town, which is Connecticut. I'm not going to tell you which part of Connecticut that I live in, but I can tell you the school, because I don't live nowhere near the school. I travel to get to that school, and I travel probably like an hour and have to get up. But luckily, I live near the trains, the Metro North trains, so I don't have a problem. It's just the buses and how long it takes those buses to move, or those buses to come to the bus stop and move. So I live in Norwalk for most of the part. I live in Norwalk. I go to school in Norwalk Community College, NCC, which is a big difference, just change the B into the N. So then I applied for NCC, but I left BCC in like October, and so the only way for me to get NCC was to wait for a spring semester, and I couldn't apply right there because fall semester was already just halfway through its semester. So I had to wait till January to start my classes. And the first thing and there was barely anything for me to do at home. Like, I had nothing at home to do. So I went back to my old job, which is which was working at a daycare, and I just went back there and I worked there. I was working there from Monday to Friday from 9 to 6. Yes, I was making the money, but the pay was 2 weeks. So it was kind of hard still trying to manage your money. And I was getting up early, coming home 6, then falling asleep. And to specify this, I was not in a relationship at the time, so obviously I had the time in the world to do anything for myself. I had the time in the world to enjoy my working time without being bothered by anything or anybody or someone. Because I left that relationship before my class started at BCC because I honestly did not like the relationship. It did not turn out. Till this day, I still don't like it, but there's no point in talking about it anymore because the past is the past, even though sometimes it will come back to me. So when I was working, and then I realized working at a daycare was too long because it was a year since I've been working there. I started working there since January, beginning of 2018, and then from December, that's when I realized I need new working experience. I can't stay at this job forever because my career is not based on kids. So I got this job at a gas station, which is a few blocks down from my house, which was a horrible job to get because I was mostly working at nights for a gas station, and I hated it because sometimes the person will be scheduled from 2 to 10, and there will be a person scheduled 3 to 11, and I was mostly the person that was scheduled 3 to 11. So that person 2 to 10 would leave, and I would stay there till 11, and that hour that they left was the worst hour in the world because it was just constant, like drug people who smoke, weirdos, people who try to steal from me just because I was a girl. I couldn't stand that job just because of that one part. I couldn't. So I found another job, and that was the job I work now. I can tell you this job because there's a bunch of it, and you probably won't even guess which one I'm at unless you see me there and you go there and you watch my videos. I work at Kava, which is basically a build your own boat. I don't need to explain it. Just search up Kava. You probably know what Kava is. If you love Kava, then you're good for you. But right now, I currently work at Kava. I currently just ate today. It's a Saturday, so I have work in a couple of hours. I'm about to leave. I do like dressing before going to work. So I'm about to leave here so I can go to that job and work that job because I just gotta work that job. I finished the semester like 2 weeks ago, so I finished that semester 2 weeks ago, and I didn't pass my English and I passed my math. They were both remedial classes, so for December I'm taking math, the college math, intermediate math for the summer, and I'm retaking my English class in the fall, following with my computer class and my computer class and my science class, which I hope I'm just gonna pass because I obviously learned something. Just focus on school more and actually try to I'm going to balance my school with my studies and just put work at the end because I'm gonna put work probably Friday, Saturday, Sundays, and leave early on Sundays from work for me to be able to wake up and refresh my mind just to go back to school on Mondays. And then I am trying to look for a second job because I do want to be able to save up for paying my car. I have a few money saved right now for a car, but I don't have enough for a car. And the car I definitely want is an SUV. And SUVs are like probably $300 if they're used cars, so you know me. So basically, I do have my life plan together. I do have everything. So basically, I do have my life plan together. I do have everything in a group. It's just that YouTube was just not fitting in for me because I was just trying to figure out who I want to be and what I want to do and how I wanted to focus on school and work and try to process everything. But I think for now, for the fall semester and the summer semester, I think I'm ready and perfectly steady to do YouTube because I am so dedicated to YouTube. I've been trying to do YouTube for years now. I just thought YouTube, it wouldn't be great for me just because of the technology I have. And I'm just like, I have an iPhone XS Max. I think I'm perfectly fine. I think 100% perfect on doing videos until I can save it for a camera and a car. That's my biggest financial goals right now. I am not looking for any apartments or anything because honestly I'm not ready because I have this whole attic to myself. So honestly I'm perfectly fine right now. I'm just trying to save up for a car, computer. I'm paying off my own phone now. I work. I know how to plan my school schedule, and that's the only thing I'm proud of myself about. So if you guys plan my school schedule, and that's the only thing I'm proud of myself about. So if you guys get this video, I don't know, because honestly I didn't have any much subscribers. I just feel like I should just explain or share my accomplishments since the months, the year. So if you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for my videos. Subscribe to my channel if you want more videos. I will be coming up with videos, and I will start with college videos, morning routines, anything, all of that fun stuff that I've been actually planning for YouTube for a long time. So hope you guys have a wonderful day, and Petra out.